This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And there's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes a quick catch. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Harris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw yet again. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
7th play of the drive coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Hayes. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. No press here. The defense backing away. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powers through. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. This run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They draw first blood in this national title game. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And now from the pistol formation. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll run it here. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I don't know, but just something about that Bama uniform, when they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion with the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Hunt over the middle. It's ball. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. And they chase him down. Touchdown, Bama, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Direct snap to the back. Great cut there. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He keeps it on a design run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. Too much speed for the defense. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
And this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage sheet brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The DB's backing off from the line now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The shotgun running play call. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. That puts them back on top. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Barkley. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Bites off a defender. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defensive score in a tight game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He's got a man down the middle.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. QB keeper all the way. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Running with purpose. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Eludes a tackle. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. Well run. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back in the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Buckle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, tied.
we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point gets it within a touchdown, 31-24. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's
That's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Fires it down the right side. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Takes the catch. Can he get in? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson Tide. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the special teams.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the point after was good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.